This is the story of when I got my coarctation fixed with a covered stent in the cath lab. I found out that I had a coarctation in my aorta whenever I was pregnant with my third baby, and it was a complete surprise. And so a year after I had my son, it was determined that I needed to get that fixed. So I went to the children's hospital, which was kind of weird because that's where we went for all of my son's cleft procedures and all of his surgeries. And so we were familiar with the surgery center there. We went in and talked with all the doctors and did all of the pre-procedure stuff. And I was able to walk back to the procedure room, it looked so strange. White walls, metal everywhere, and I got to lay on this fluffy pillow top, air-filled mattress that was pretty comfortable, and they put my IV in, and we were just talking and having that conversation, and I think they were surprised at how, I was nervous, I was very nervous, but I was taking it really well, and so they put me to sleep. I was under general anesthesia for the procedure, and 4 hours later I woke up, and the way that they do a stent procedure is they go through the groin. So I had an incision that had a pressure dressing on it, so I wasn't able to get up out of bed for 12 hours. So I had to use a bedpan, and I just had to lay in bed for 12 hours. And after the procedure, when the procedure was going on, they had to use a bigger stent, and they had to use a covered stent. So I had a lot of chest pain. Everything was stretched out, and I was just in a lot of pain. But on top of that, I had a lot of back pain too because I wasn't able to move or get up, and my back was killing me. So at the 12-hour mark, I was able to get up out of bed. I must add, it was also very hard to use the bedpan, and I had a lot of trouble using the bathroom. At one point, they thought that they would have to straight cath me in order to take the pressure off my bladder, but amazingly, I ended up using the bathroom, and I didn't have to get straight cath, which was a blessing. But yeah, I had a lot of chest pain, and I kept on telling them that my chest hurt really, really bad. And they finally gave me some stronger pain medicine, and that did the trick, and I was feeling a lot better. I still had pain, but it took the edge off of the pain. So after 24 hours, I was allowed to go home, and so at home, I still continued to have the chest pain, which everybody experiences pain differently, and the cath procedure just caused a little bit more chest pain in me than what normally would cause. But after, I think it was 4 to 5 weeks, my chest pain finally completely went away, and I was feeling so much better. But it really perplexed them why I was having so much pain. But the problem was resolved, and I am feeling really good. I am able to exercise more. Before the procedure, I would be up on my feet, and I would just feel very faint and have palpitations a lot, and that has went away. I had leg weakness going up and down the stairs. I just felt like my legs were heavy. I even fell down our basement stairs and hit my head on the concrete because my feet were just so heavy. So that resolved. And I also had very high blood pressure. I experienced high blood pressure a week after I had my son. And I just continued to have high blood pressure for that whole year afterwards. And so immediately after I got my stent put in, my blood pressure resolved, and my blood pressure is now back under 120, which is good. And amazingly, I did not have high blood pressure during any of my pregnancies. So it just happened after I had my son, and after the stent procedure, it had went away. So I had a lot of benefits from my stent procedure, and I'm so happy that I got it fixed. And next up is my bicuspid valve surgery.